This is the Clover Stick and Stitch tool. It's a stitch guide. It has 3 pieces in it. It has this gridded template, and then you get 2 repositionable guides. They have a tacky surface on the bottom, and once you place it on your machine bed, they stay in place. You use the gridded guide template to create seam allowances from 1/4 inch to a full inch on one side, and then garment seam allowances on another side. Right now, I'm creating a 1/4 inch seam allowance using both of the guides. They interlock. Once the needle is repositioned and placed in the 1/4 inch hole, I am ready to stitch my 1/4 inch seam allowance with the 2 repositionable guides guiding the fabric straight to the needle. I like having ability to have accurate seam allowances using these guides. By the way, this was provided to me by Clover. However, the opinions I share are my own. There we go. A 1/4 inch seam allowance. Using this gridded guide, we can create seam allowances from 1/4 inch all the way up to 1 inch on one side, and then on the other side, we can use it for garment seam allowances. Here, I'm using the same 1/4 inch seam allowance, but putting the guide on the left and right side of stitching these 2 strips of fabric together, creating a channel for even and accurate feeding. This is going to be a strap for a tote bag, so it made it very easy to stitch these together and accurately. 1/4 inch seam allowance and feeding right through the channel. This tool has multiple purposes. I've just shared 2 with you. There are other options like using it for curve piecing and for top stitching. It's nice to have a tool that can be used for multiple purposes